Hi, this is Mark Mancini with VRBO Outstanding and Vacation Home Mastery. This week's episode is on garbage, specifically collection days. So stay tuned. So welcome back. This episode is garbage. I mean, collection days about garbage. So as many of you know, I've been doing short-term rentals, vacation rentals for over 11 years, okay? Multiple properties, different states. And one thing a lot of people are surprised about is the guest has always been responsible for the garbage, okay? Now, in many places, garbage collection is twice a week. In some places, it's one. In some places, there's recycle on different days, etc. So I'm gonna give you some advice that I've learned through the years to make this a lot easier for you and for them. So number one, the guest is responsible for putting the garbage in the garbage can and wheeling the garbage can to the curb. You're not asking them to do too much. They're renting a house, not a hotel. This is part of living in a house, okay? So never feel as though you're asking them something that is out of line, okay? Now, one of the things that we have here in Florida is recycled days, okay, and recycling. And what we've done is we've taken the recycle bins out of circulation. The reason being is that people do not know the proper way to recycle. And down here, they're extremely picky. You have to put the clean, right? The clean cans and plasticware, etc., directly into recycle, not into bags. So if people have like a garbage and they put the recyclable into there and have it in a bag and they put that into recycle, the recycling people, the garbage waste management people will not take it, okay? Plus, what we've had done is people walk by and they've just, for instance, gone to Burger King and they throw their garbage bag into the recycle bin. They come to get the recycle, they see there's garbage in there and they will not take it, okay? So what we've done is we've eliminated recycle and just have everyone throw everything away. And we tell people, we do not recycle. The reality is in most places, and I mean most places, you separate your recycle, they pick it up, it all goes into the same place. They do not recycle it, okay? So when I heard that and learned about that, I was kind of shocked, but it also helped me justify the confusion with the recycle policy. Now, with the days that the collection days are, we deliver that message two different ways. Early on with our communication to our guests, we give them information such as where we like to eat, tourist place in the area, some sightseeing things, and we let them know what days of the week are garbage collection, okay, so they can have the garbage out. So we also, because if you watched our episode on the Knicks play, the Knicks play should be in every single one of your rentals, that Knicks play should have not only the days of the week the garbage has to be there, you know, for instance, the night before Tuesday morning or the night before Friday. You always want to put it out right beforehand so if they come early in the morning, it's collected. But we actually have a picture of the front of the property and we have an X of where it needs to be to show people exactly where it needs to be, because we've had guests put it outside our front gate and it wasn't close to the curb, and so it was left there for weeks. Garbage was in it and it was starting to smell really bad, okay? Now, where you store those garbage cans, the guests need access to. So some of you have the garbage cans in your garage and you lock the garage for your guests. They don't have access to it. So you have to build an enclosure, move it someplace else so that they have access to that garbage for them to remove. And I had someone ask that specific question. So they're looking to build a little enclosure on the side of the garage to put them behind, and that's where you want to go ahead and put them. Now there's a couple other ways you can handle garbage. One way involves an expense, okay? You can hire someone to go there and move the garbage to the curb and bring the garbage back in. But that's, unless you've got a neighbor that's, you know, a neighbor's kid that could do it cheap, you're gonna be paying some money for something the guests should be doing. But I know people still who do that. Lucky for us at Coral Cove, our other property, Heart of Marada, we actually, as part of our HOA fees, they will wheel the garbage from where we keep it, in the back part of the driveway, out to the front of the house, and then they wheel it back. So the guest doesn't have to do anything, which is even better, right? So The other thing I also want to make sure of is you have to make it convenient. Now here at the Oasis, this is an almost 3-acre property. It's 400 feet from the house to the street, okay? We're not gonna make them push that garbage can, even though it's on wheels, 400 feet to the gate. So the garbage is over by the gate. All they have to do is walk it through the gate, okay? And what that means is they're gonna have to put the garbage on top of their car. That's what I usually do. I put it in my bed of my pickup truck and drive it out there and just dump it in there. And guests don't mind. And at the Oasis, guests are paying a premium here. We're in the Keys. We have 200 feet of private beachfront, an amazing pool. And this home rents tops in the area. And you can go look it up. We're not cheap. And guess what? People drive that garbage out to the street. So if you're worried about your $200 a night home and people are going to complain about bringing garbage to the road, you need to make sure you educate them that this is expected. You know, there should not be any checkout lists and rules. When people are done at their stay, what we always tell them is, when you go to check out, all you have to do is lock the door and drive safe. You don't have to do dishes and take out garbage and move the furniture back and make the bed or strip the sheets and bring them back to the laundry room. It just, we want them to make it real easy. Our cleaners will handle everything. So again, with the garbage, you know, just don't fret. Just let them bring it to the gate and throw it away there. Now, I hope that helps out some of you out there. And remember, with our new YouTube channel, we've got 4 different levels you can subscribe to. We've got 2 basic levels, which gets you some premier access to some of our videos. In fact, some exclusive access to some of our content. And then our 2 premium ones get you substantial savings off our 2 courses, Vacation Home Mastery and VRBO Outstanding with Property Management courseware. And those other 2 get you 15 minutes and 30 minutes a month, each and every month. You can ask me questions, get motivated, find out what's new coming up, and just get my advice on my experience with doing this over 11 years. So take a look at the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, comment, ask questions, and sign up as one of our ambassadors. Thanks. We'll see you again next week.